suicide is a major issue for the Australian society. More people take their lives by suicide than die in car accidents. It's a major community issue, and it is something that as a community, as a society, we need to consider how we respond and how we support those affected.
It's important to give yourself permission to talk about how you're feeling. It's important to give yourself permission to talk about your grief.
We gather in quietness to acknowledge the importance of this day and how we want to be a people that look out for each other, that care for one another. And maybe you don't even have to say very much, but just the acknowledgement that we're here together and that we are not alone.
Yeah, you push the sun right up in the morning. Suicide does not discriminate. It does not care for race nor creed. And it found its way into my world. Friday, the 28th of November, 1997, began like any other in my young 23 years, little knowing at that time my life was about to change forever. My two dogs were sitting outside the garage door and did not run to me like they usually did. John's car was still sitting under the carport when by now he should have been at work. As I walked past the garage window, I looked in and noticed that the light was still on. There was a foreboding that this day was not going to be the norm. With each step I made towards the garage door, my heartbeat was twice as fast. And the world stood almost silent, as with trepidation, I opened the door to witness nobody in this world should choose to see. My young husband had done the unthinkable. He had taken his own life during the night as I lay asleep. And today, whilst nothing that anyone says can bring your loved one back to you, knowing that you are not alone and being able to share your innermost thoughts and feelings without being judged can be enormously beneficial in the lifelong grieving process, the excruciating loss we call suicide.
Today we come to give thanks to those we love, to share our pain, and to acknowledge we're not expected to understand everything. And if you're at a place of deep pain, don't leave this place without knowing that there is love for you too.